Let's check in with WBZ's Jim Smith. He has been down in and around the Common for most of the night. Jim, what can you tell us?
Hi, Ken. Right now, we have backed off from the Common just a little bit. We're here in front of the State House. You can see over my shoulder here. The good news is that the numbers are way down as far as people up at this location. But take a look here over the wrought iron fence and further down toward Tremont Street by the intersection with Park. That's where all of the action was over the last hour or two. You can still see police down there in force. That's the spot where they appeared to deploy either pepper spray, it looked to me, or possibly tear gas, but it was definitely designed to disperse the crowd. Also appeared to be a concussion, sort of an explosive device as well, and the crowd did move back because that was a problem area for quite a while earlier tonight. And as you can see, the police are still there right now. We're not sure exactly how many were arrested, if any, but it was a bad scene for a while. And it went from there to downtown Crossing, and there were some problems in the Winter Street area as well. And right now, it's just a waiting game, hopefully, until these crowds disperse. But Ken, it's somewhat calmer here on Beacon Hill, but it's been quite a night, without a doubt. This wasn't too far also down there from where the fires were set and that sort of thing. So I can imagine that police will be here in great numbers for the overnight period. Back to you.
Jim, I know it's very hard, but can you get an estimate of how big the crowd of troublemakers is? Is it getting smaller, or are they bound and determined to stick this out?
Well, from my perspective, it's clearly getting smaller, especially up here at the top of Beacon Hill by the State House. Absolutely, the action by police was certainly a deterrent, and the crowd moved back, and some of them decided to at least leave this area, as far as I can tell. But yes, the numbers are clearly down, but what you worry about is that anybody who's still hanging around are not the type of person that you necessarily want to be still on the scene. But the general sense here is that things have calmed down, at least in this quadrant, but without having a big picture of the entire neighborhood, it's hard to tell. But numbers, yes, definitely declining.
Okay. Jim Smith, thanks a lot over by the State House right now. He's been making the rounds around that area all night long.